Right, it's day 3 on this exterior project doing it in November, but it's Thursday. I didn't come yesterday because it was Wednesday and it was raining all morning, and I knew today would be dry, so here I am today. Right, for my first job today, I'm going to take on them 2 windows, if you remember, that are above that porchy bit. I'll just show you. It was them. But this is what I'm having to do, is use my van to foot the ladder so I can get up to that window. Right, I'm off now to get on with it, and later on I'll probably do the window repair and do the second filling. Right, I've done them two windows up there. I've sanded them and gave them 2 coats of Zinsser All Coat, and I've gave the windowsill 1 coat of Zinsser All Coat. Now I was able to prep and paint one window, then prep and paint the other, and then fall back onto the other window and second coat it, and then once I second coated that, the other one was dry enough to second coat. Now I'm not saying that it wasn't sliding over with the second coat, because obviously it hadn't been left its right amount of time to dry. I mean, if you know what you were doing, you could get the second coat on it, if you know what I mean. All you decorators out there know what I mean. Right, let me just give you a look. So I would consider that the hardest part of the job done. So let's move on to the next bit. I think what I'm going to do next is have some lunch. Right, what I'm going to do now is put some beading in there that I've got. Look, I'm no joiner. I'm just a painter and decorator, but sometimes you have to do some repairs. Right, this beading is slightly bigger than the existing beading, but I'm not too worried about that. What's more important is that we've got rid of the rotten, and also there's like loads of sort of masticky stuff here, which is sort of pushing it out a little bit extra, and I don't want to go scraping it off because I don't want to risk cracking the window. So it's just a matter of knowing how far to go sometimes. Well, I've got my trusted silicone. I stick quite a lot with silicone. I just remember once I was taking a sink off and I took all the screws out, and I'm thinking, what on earth is keeping this on? And it was taking absolute ages to get off, and it was silicone. So ever since then I've gone to silicone as one of my go-to adhesives, really. If you would like to purchase some of the similar tools that I use on this project, please feel free to check out the links in the description below. And also, if you're planning on doing any other decorating works, please feel free to visit my tool store. The links are also in the description below. It's not going to win Joiner of the Year award, but I'm not a joiner, I'm a decorator, but that's a lot better than it all being rotten. Right, now I'm sanding this bit of filler. I tell you what, it is rock hard as this stuff, this torpret. It's really good. It really is good stuff. That little gap there I cork, if you can see it. You'll see it when I show you a close-up of it. Now here's a close-up of that. I mean, it don't look so bad now at all. Right, what I'm going to do is finish off the day, just putting the first coat of the Zinsser all coat on the windows, and then right at the end of the day, the bare wooded bit that I pieced in, I'll stick some Zinsser all coat on that because it acts as a primer, undercoat and top coat. How good is that? If you want to watch the videos day 1 and day 2, they will pop up at the end of this video on an end screen. Well, today's been a good day. Day number 3 has come to an end. So today we got them 2 top windows done. The window sills have had a first coat and a fill. We went round the back, we got that bit of wood pieced in. That bit of wood pieced in. And we sanded the filler on the windows at the back. Second filled the windows at the back and the bottom of the front. And we managed to get some paint on all of the windows at the back with the last part of the day. So that's that. So let's see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow will be day number 4, which is a Friday, or if it's raining we won't be there. Take care.